Okay, now we come to word problems for inequality. Okay, and can you take a look at this question? Is there an X in this question? Not yet, right? Usually when we have inequalities, we have X. So how? If we don't have X, what do? We have to create the X first. Okay, so we let X be something. Okay, and my hint is you will always let X be what you want to find. So what do you want to find in this question? Minimum number of buses. So you need to define X as number of buses. After you define X, then you create the inequality based on the question. Okay, so I have 45 X students in X buses and I want 520 students. Now, it's just what is the inequality that we have to use? Less than, more than, less than or equal, more than or equal. If I want at least 520 students, it will be more than or equal. By the way, this is 1 mark, okay? Always 1 mark for this, okay? Usually this question is a 2 marks question or even 3 marks. Now we solve for X. Okay, then after you solve for X, you have to tell me what's the minimum X. Okay, so buses must be whole number. So minimum bus is 12. So answer is 12 buses. Okay, again, this question, there is no X. So I need to define X. What can X be? Okay, you define X as her mark in first quiz. That's what you want to find. Then now we write the inequality. Very good. Okay, we have formed the first inequality. And what I say is that you can either start from this or from this. Both are the same inequality. Okay, now we just need to solve for X. Okay, now we solve for inequality for X. Now you tell me what's the minimum X. Is how many marks? 60 marks. Okay. Right, so I emphasize that in exam, they will usually mention by forming an inequality, which tells you it's an inequality question. You need to have the first method mark before you get the answer mark. Okay. Okay, take note that even though there are 20 questions, Raju only attempt 19 questions. And total score is more than 19, is actually above 32. Actually, this above already tells you it's an inequality question. Because above, what sign will you use? More than 32. Again, no X. Please define your X first. I give you a hint. If he has 19 questions and he has X correct answers, if it's not correct, if it's wrong, right? So what's the wrong answers? How many wrong answers does he have? 19 minus X. Okay, now let's try to form the inequality. So as we form the inequality, we will find the number of marks he get from correct answers, 3x, minus the marks that he got wrong, 19 minus x. And this should be above 32. X is more than 12, 3 over 4 or 12.75. Both are acceptable. Okay, then you can find minimum. Answer is 13. He should get at least 13 correct answers. If you really want to check your answers, you can put 13 back into the equation. Meaning this and this. See whether is it more than 32. If it's more than 32, then your answer is correct.